Well, I think it's hugely important that we collaborate with civil society and the private sector because we're in this together. Canada faces enormous demographic challenges. We're just not going to have enough people in the country over the next number of years. We have to increase participation rates in advanced education. We also have to attract wonderful new people from outside the country to come here.
As a country, as we look to innovation, in Canada specific, the technology that's developed, the innovation that's created within the country would not be possible without collaborations such as university and industry. And specifically with Venmar and CES, we're proud to say that we're on the cutting edge of developing a technology that will revolutionize how we condition buildings worldwide.
The partnership that Canadian business has with universities allows us to encourage innovation, the adoption of new technologies, the development of new skills, and to be far more competitive and successful in global markets.
Early on, we realized that we wanted to have good synergy between the company and the university, so the university could focus on what it's really good at, and that's the high-level research, finding out if things work, and then it could be moved into the company and turn it into a commercially robust product that people need and want.
The value proposition that we helped the Irving Shipbuilding Company write is one that said how it was going to invigorate that ocean science and technology sector and the marine technology sector more widely than just the shipbuilding company per se. And so by putting universities together with those companies, we will be able to do something which would invigorate a whole economic sector of society and a part of the world which really can count on that area.
Les activités de recherche au sein du Cural en regard du partenariat avec Rio Tinto Alcan ont comme premier objectif d'améliorer les technologies existantes, de favoriser le développement de nouvelles technologies, développement de nouveaux alliages, et ce afin de favoriser l'utilisation de l'aluminium et ainsi de rendre Rio Tinto Alcan plus compétitif à l'échelle internationale, et ce dans le respect des règles de santé et sécurité et également de l'environnement.
The University of Guelph has a long history of working with private sector investors, particularly in the areas of agriculture and life sciences. We've been able to show that we get a 20-to-1 return on investment through those partnerships.
Acadia has partnered with a number of the individuals as well as the association involved in grape growing and the wineries to now mount in excess of 30 research projects on every aspect of development of the sector.
Our researchers are looking at new technology development at the theory level, at the lab scale, right up to pilot phase. So we're working very closely with industry to tackle some of these key challenges to ensure that the oil sands is there environmentally sustainable for the future.
Canada is built on small and medium-sized enterprise. Universities are a perfect partner for such industry because we can provide targeted advice, we can provide outstanding graduate students and undergraduates who can help on particular projects, and of course we can do what you might call contract-based research to look at very particular areas that are important to a company and produce the knowledge that they really don't have the capacity to produce in-house.
L'importance des relations entre les universités et l'entreprise se décline à deux niveaux. Au niveau des universités, il y a bien sûr l'apport à la qualité, mais aussi à la pertinence de la formation, surtout pour les programmes de formation professionnalisants, notamment au niveau des stages en industrie ou encore d'accès à des laboratoires. Pour l'industrie, bien c'est un apport à la compétitivité, mais également à la productivité de l'entreprise, sans compter l'accès à une main-d'œuvre spécialisée ainsi qu'à des chercheurs.
The high-level, intelligent people that are going through school in the university have a receptor where they can come and work within our company. We get really smart, talented people, and they don't leave our area. They get to stay here rather than move out of the country.
We're facing unprecedented competition, and it's important for us to pull together all the players in Canada, the research community, educators, business, government, and others, to come together as a giant Team Canada to try to ensure the success of Canadians in the international marketplace.
The walls of the university in this realm, in terms of economic development, are very porous, and that's exactly the way we want them to be.